Hello everyone, welcome to another week of United Scarab Khemirates action. It is week 7 for the Khemri team who are top of Division 5 after 6 weeks. It's all gone very, very well so far. I'm just waiting for the wheels to fall off. Here's how the team's looking. We've got 14th skeleton now in Alexandria Burke. And yeah, the team's looking pretty nice. We've obviously got a movement bust on Ron Boneman, who is back. Did miss the last one against the Dark Elves, but we didn't really miss him. Tyler Swift managing to remove pretty much everything on the field. But we are up against Hudd this week. Now, it's going to be an interesting one because he's at 12-20 and there's no loners to come. This is what the team looks like. It's an all Beastman Chaos team that is missing an Agility 5 wrestler. It previously had a Minotaur. The Minotaur, as we said, I think at the end of last week, it got niggled and is therefore fired now. So we definitely have a strength advantage here, but he's got around 500k in inducements to play with here, does Hudd. So that is plenty. We'll see what he chooses to do. He's got a number of options. I expect he might go down the Grashnak Blackhoof route just to replace that Minotaur. But yeah, 510k in the bank. May opt for a mercenary Minotaur just to give that strength advantage. He's got loads and loads of cash to play with, so it's all about the inducements today. With all the Mighty Blow we've got, there's the option for him to just buy quite a few loner beasts so that he has a bench. He does go for the mercenary Minotaur. Okay, so that means he's not going down the Grashnak route, which is the very good but very expensive mercenary Minotaur. But does pick up a level 2 merc. So we'll see what he's given that. In all honesty, that might come with Claw. Wow, he's going to take both. Okay, game on. Grashnak and the level 2 Minotaur. He's obviously concerned about the strength advantage we've got here. So I expected to face a wizard today. Again, that's not going to happen. This is going to be a Barney. And of course, that does give him 2 on the bench as well. So here we go. Of course, both big guys have the potential to mess up, but also both big guys have the potential to make a mess of me. That is a Claw Minotaur. You can see the spikes on his left arm there, suggesting that that's the skill he's taken. So that's going to be a Claw Mighty Blow Mino that we have to deal with. And of course, the star player looks really good, the model, doesn't it? Grashnak. There he is. So yeah, Hudd, I think, probably renowned as being the best coach in this division. He's made it to the REBBL playoffs numerous times. And I believe has actually won another league twice over with an all Beastman team. So clearly knows what he's doing with this setup. Okay, we want a hit first today. So here we go. This is what we have to deal with. Grashnak is just plain old Mighty Blow Frenzy. He's just strength 6. The other Minotaur that's on the sideline at the moment is indeed Claw. So we'll see. Other than that, there's not... The other thing to fear is this Pommer here, Benagor, on this team. And of course there's the Agi4, Surehands, Lolagor there. And a couple of other standard Mighty Blow players, but not really all that much else on the team. We now have 3 on the bench, of course, so if we do start taking removals, we have replacements readily available. And as well as that, of course, we can foul with a bit more leeway. Dirty player as well on Hudd's team, so we need to be wary of that. And of course, normally you pick a prime target for removal each week. That would be it, but it's very difficult to get rid of a Strength 5 Minotaur in a hurry. Most of the time, but we'll see. But I would expect him to be doing the blitz on most turns. Okay, so we're going to leave Thrower in the backfield. We're going to set up so we have 3 dice on the front line here. We also have a guard skeleton now, of course, as well, so we can actually put that guard skeleton in the centre. No, we'll put it there. So we've got that extra go here. And then we will just have to see what the blitz target's going to be. There is no kicker on Hudd's team. So an extra reroll for Hudd as well. And the ball going very, very deep, which is good for him. So it's Hudd with the +1 fame here. Rolling very well on the kickoff roll. Okay, so we'll take our 3 dice there. And we will start off with a nice pow. And a removal. Brilliant start. Okay, so we can just sort of work away along the line now with these 3 dice hits. Of course, the rookies do nothing of note. And a 3rd knockdown out of 3 from Jethro Tull. Just on there. So decent open and salvo there. Can't complain too much with that. We are going to just blitz here with Ron Bowman, who is quite slow, which makes that a slight issue. So we don't need an assist, but we can certainly have a go at just hitting him on a natural strength 4. And if we roll double both downs, we've got a problem. But we don't. Not going to follow this up. And another stop. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just look to protect this player a bit. So we're going to sacrifice that dirty player forward. And bring the guard skeleton up to here. We are going to take a foul here, just to try and establish a numbers advantage straight away. But none of that is going to happen before we make an attempt to pick up the ball. It's a 3+ with a reroll. And that's all good. We can't really move any further than that. And we'll see if we can't get ourselves a 2-player advantage here with the dirty player. It's a KO. Now hopefully it's not a double 4. And it is a double 4. So that is 1 dirty player gone. So 10 versus 9. Not a disaster. Of course, there's no Bloodweiser Babes or anything like that for Hudd. But yeah, I think he's right that the Claw Minotaur is pretty much essential in this game for him. For him to have any chance. If he's got all those Strength 3 players, I'm just going to have such a strength advantage. He needs that Strength 6 on the Blitz player to try and get some Tomb Guardian removals. So we do have the ball in hand, which is good. We don't have anything based up to give a free hit, so there'll just be one hit coming in here. He's got two options, really. He can either target this guard, Tomb Guardian, but that will require him to base from some players. Oh, I think this is the better play. Double push is kind of a shame for him. Might greed the reroll here. Does, and gets his knockdown. So targeting that dirty player I do like. He's going to pile on as well. I hope that he gets an armor break here, and does, into a KO. So that's 9 versus 9. But that means that if the Minotaur or something was to fall over, that the only skeleton I've got left now is a guard one that you don't really want to foul with. So we've still got 3 on the bench, but of course they're of no use to us now. And Minotaur is going to base up Ra and Bone Man here. So we are going all hands on deck. Of course, Grashnak is armor 8, so he's not unbreakable. Wild Animal Roll is good for the claw. So we've had 4 removals in the first turn, which is quite something, really. Okay, so the first thing we've got to do is just make sure that the ball moves up the field here so we can get it a bit more towards the cage. And now we do have options here to take shots on maybe a couple of players who could be quite valuable. But it'll probably require either a GFI or a 1 dice somewhere to give me the shot that I really want. I'll just chill there for now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 GFI to get the guard in there. I don't think I like taking that risk so early in the turn. Especially with this player based up now. What I really want is one of these Tomb Guardians in here backed up by another one. But it means we do need to move the guard first. I am going to do it. I think there's a lot to be gained from this. Commit the rookie there. And then we can commit this one here. So another GFI gives me a 2 dice on this fella here. But it does leave me horrible surf risk, doesn't it? Let's see how we're going to do that. Well, we'd need to follow up. But that would leave us based up on him. Is that too greedy? Possibly. I'm going to do it anyway. This could be the end of me, but... Okay, team reroll on that. And to try and get rid of his Agi 4 sure hand, which I think would be fairly valuable. Nothing doing that. That means we've only got a 1 dice there, no reroll. So we've got to pull you across here now. And well, it's 2+, right? Scold it. Nightmare. Ah, bad news. That's a really, really bad start of the game. It is going to regen, but we committed heavily, and I don't think we've got the rewards we needed there. I'm definitely going to get surfed on the guard skeleton too. Bad start. Plus, if he does want to surf that, he would need to blitz. Otherwise, he's going to leave Grashnak up against the sideline. That gives me the chance to counter surf. Losing Ron Bone Man hurts there. That's a bad 2+ to fail. We'll see how this goes. This might leave me having to score quite quickly. I think his play is going to be... What's he going to do here, do we think? That would give him a 3 dice if we stood that player up. Alternatively, he can blitz here to try and push the dirty player out of a tackle zone, so he's got the foul on Tala Swift. There goes Grashnak. Will it be a blitz? So yeah, that gives him a 3 dice. It is going to be the blitz. So unless we see a triple skull here of some sort, which we don't, that's another player gone. He's going to be fine. Now I think he might be looking to take a 3+ to foul that. And I think I might have massively overcommitted here. No, Grashnak is going to go marauding forwards. I've already lost 1, 2, 3, 4 players, so we're down to 7. And it could be 6. If he dodges out and fouls that and removes it, it's a nightmare first 2 turns. This tells me the foul's coming, and I think he'd reroll the dodge as well to get this. Doesn't need to. So, sweaty palms time. Oh, we're okay. Right, so the problem with all these Minotaurs knocking around is that Frenzy is horrible for me to deal with. This Minotaur will wild animal at will at this point. So we really do need to get Grashnak on the floor. Problem with that being that it becomes difficult to protect this player. So there's 3 dice there. Okay, realistically, I think we might just have to base Grashnak with this Thrower. Where can you reach? I think we might need a GFI from you. It is a rough spot, isn't it? Right. We're going to put the ball here. Now what? Take a 3 dice, roll a POW, which is decent news. Things are looking a little difficult, aren't they? Now at the whims of a 1 dice to get out of here. It's the very definition of unsafe, but this is the situation we're in. Good result. Now. Can I risk the piling on that? Almost certainly not. Am I going to? Yes. Might apple that. Doesn't. Okay, so we've got rid of the big piling on player. In terms of keeping the ball safe, well, you know, we'll see what happens here. I can't do anything other than that. It was risky as hell, and it might still cost me this Blitzra, but it's another removal, so I'm now only down by 1. I mean, he can fairly easily. He's got a 3 dice here on the Dodger. I'm just hoping he doesn't find a POW. He might not even go for the ball. He might just try to take this player out and come in with the Claw Minotaur to take out this Tomb Guardian as well. Very, very violent start to this one. And of course he's got the foul option as well with his dirty player. 2 on the bench, you would do it. Just a massacre both ways here. So that is a result we can live with. Obviously he's got frenzy so we can have another go. And he's going to put himself in the cage here. Nope, he's not. Oh, and that's a surviving throw run. Blitz is going to come in there. Wild Animal succeeds again. And we find a POW. And that is bad news. It's a stun. But a stun is really good enough right now. Because I have 2 Minotaurs knocking around in the cage. And there's still a foul risk. I think you would probably just take the 1 assist foul, to be honest. But I am almost certainly going to need a 3+ dodge on the next turn. Where I'm going with that is a very good question that I don't have an answer to right now. That's a 2+ dodge. Succeeds. Now, will he bring him all the way around for another assist? Probably not. He's going to take a 3+ dodge there, and has succeeded everything so far. So that is bad. Although it does free up Tomb Guardians to be more used to me for protecting the ball. But I'm probably about to lose my best player. Done, but no send-off. Okay, so I have 5 players I can use here. Which is otherwise known as bad news. Because they're not exactly the most agile players in the world, are they? Where can we go? What can we do here? Problem is, he's just going to keep fouling my Blitzroar all day if I don't go and protect him, but I don't have the players to do it. I'd like a shot on the Minotaur. If I can get it. I think we're in One Dice City here. And I am not a fan at all of this. But I don't have any players. We can put you there to 1 dice. We can then take a blitz with the Tomb Guardian, assuming we roll some sort of push. Man, this is grim. I can't even really retreat at this point. This is horrible. But I think this is the play we have to make. I can't find a better one right now. Okay, that's a useful result. Oh, very useful result. A stun. This needs a GFI. So we're trying to take out the Minotaurs. Another stun. Man, that could have been perfect. Okay, so the ball is now going to go all the way back, I think. I have no way to protect this player. I actually needed to follow that, I think. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Man, this is just stress right now. Where's the ball going? I think we're playing for 0-0 at this point at half-time. Got to follow that. He's got a fairly comfortable shot on the ball here. This has been a messy, messy drive. Of course, all the removals really haven't helped. We've at least stunned both the Minotaurs, so one less thing to worry about. I don't think you'll fully disengage from this. In fact, he's going to disengage in this entirely. That gives me a couple of players back next turn. He's going to try this dodge out. That's what's coming here. He's got a 3+ and a 2+ for a 2 dice on the ball. We're going to need something to fail eventually. That's not a knockdown. I think you re-roll this. Does, and gets him this time. Well, first rule of throw rows, folks. Just a stun this time. But this is bad. And that is very, very bad. Come on now, Nuffle. You're having a laugh, pal. He has not failed a 3+ dodge in this game. Yeah, he's going to tie up the Tomb Guardians. He's based everything and just dodging away like an elf coach when he's needed to. You're going nowhere, you're going to stand up. You're going to have to come back into the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to mark. Okay, so yeah, this is the play. That needs to be a knockover, and it is. An injury too, so that's good news. Wow, a Tomb Guardian that isn't set 7 getting an injury. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to make 2 GFIs. Have to. No question about it. Fail this, we're done. Okay. So now we have that. We get POW, which is good. What a bad scatter. I think we gotta try and grab it. Oh, we failed that. Oh, it's all going wrong today. It's all going wrong. This is about stalling out the half-time at 0-0 now. And this player could be a big problem for us. Because you sense he's just going to run up and just nab this and run off. Agi 4 sure hands. It's going to be easy enough for him to clear the throw rod. What we do have going for us is attrition. If we can get to 0-0, there's every chance we can outnumber Hudd in the second half. Four plus wild animal passes again. Every single dodge, every single 4 plus wild animal has been perfect so far. So this will be his blitz. And it gives him a 3 plus with sure hands to pick the ball up, and then a 2 plus dodge away. That doesn't find a knockdown. So I'm all out of rerolls here as well, which makes things horrible. Another success on a 3 plus, and the 2 plus is good. I just cannot stop this at the moment. I think he's going to take a GFI here. And possibly another. Every single dice roll is just perfect. So now I have to ask the question, can I actually prevent the score at this point? Because if I can't, this is all about attrition now. We can still come back if we can just find a way to massively outnumber. He has got to fail a 3 plus roll soon. If we can find a way to just massively outnumber Hudd in the second half, we can still come back here. I don't think I can prevent this score anymore. So, we're not going to. Instead, we're going to try and take out this Minotaur. We'll take this block first. Oh, come on. Come on. This is about as rough a half a Blood Bowl as I've played in a long time. I think I've been punished for my own mistakes early doors, but... How are we looking with the second half? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Maybe 10. That's way too many. And I quite simply just cannot roll a dice at the moment. The plan was to take that. We were going to try and hit the Minotaur over with this Tomb Guardian, and then if that had failed, we could have used Taylor Swift here to have another go. In hindsight, maybe I should have just gone with the Blitzra. That result would have been grand. We could have piled on and seen what happened. I'm concerned at how much punishment I'm going to take here. Blitz on the thrower, finds a double push. Will he reroll? No. He's still a potential victim of the Minotaur. And he can make it a 3 dice. Nope, he's going to try and claw the Tomb Guardian instead. I just can't live with this right now. So Frenzy will give him another go. And he finds a knockdown this time. What a mess this has been. So it looks like I'm going to have to do away with the dream of hitting the Minotaur. Because I just can't commit the resource to the problem now. We can hit this rookie perhaps. Or we can blitz through here to try and pressure the ball. I think at this point we're going to hit him and see what happens there. It's all about attrition and removals at this stage. Finds a stun. Put you there. I don't think he's going to foul with anything that isn't. We do have a 1 dice here. But it's against Mighty Blow. And it's not worth taking. So Hudd now has a decision to make about whether or not he's going to try and stall this out. Because we do have a threat on the ball here. Four plus wild animal works again. I think this line of play suggests that he is going to just run this in this turn. Because that would give him 2 attempts to get his KO back as well. That's a good result. No break. Yeah, just runs it in. So what we're up against so far is every single 3+ dodge has worked. Every single 4+ wild animal has worked. But we do get all of our team back, and we do get a chance to try and cause some more casualties on the LOS here before the start of the next half. So currently Hudd is at 9. We'd like that to be 7 going into his own drive. The option of the 1 turn. Movement 6, 1 turn with dodge. I have 11 players, it would be doable. I mean, we could go for the movement 7, but there's no dodge there, and that player is just going to get fouled to oblivion as and when it goes wrong. Put you there. Obviously, we're going to move this player in a second to here. So you would push there, 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 there. Well, let's see if we can't do this, eh? Okay, we can't do this. That's irritating again. It's really irritating again. But it happens, it's Blood Bowl. So, I mean, the 1 turn was unlikely anyway. So, we will now just sort of live without it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... we can get a 3 dice here. With the skeleton. We can get 1, 2, come on, have the movement, please. Okay, we can use the throw route to get us that movement. Move you out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we want to do the 2 dice with pro and block first. And we'll pile on everything we have the chance to here. Which is just going to be one thing. Assuming we don't roll double push. Which we don't. We will just sort of take the both down. No reason not to pile on. Rewarded for it as well. Okay, another removal is good. I said I wanted 2 removals here, so that's 1 of them. Still no Apo from Hudd. 3 dice here. Find us a POW. Oh, a KO, wow, okay. 2 gone. This isn't over if these KOs don't come back. And a 3 dice here with Mighty Blow. There's a knockdown. Okay, so that's probably going to be fouled. And by probably, I mean it is going to be fouled. I've got a spare skeleton on the bench. 5+ foul. Go for pure attrition now. Try and get back into this. Gonna be a send-off. Referee's not having it today. So, Hudd has a turn which he can't do anything with, really. He could double GFI, actually, to hit Ran Bone Man. Which I think he will probably do, actually. Given the fact he's got a bunch of rerolls. You can get a Mighty Blow hit on him. Rough first half, but we're not out of this. Yeah, these 2 KOs are big news, depending on which way it goes. Here we go, and 1 comes back. That's fair enough. You'd expect 1 to come back. Obviously, if none come back, he's furious. If both come back, I'm furious. Mine comes back too, but we still have the spare skeleton on the bench. So, the second half, we are lining up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 11. But it's Hudd who'll get the first hits. Now, I think we have to go for the aggressive Tomb Guardian line approach here. Because we quite simply have to do something right now. So we've got to go for the aggressive, let's put all the Tomb Guardians on the line approach. Let's try and deny him blocks. If we can get out of here with a 1-1 right now, I'd be happy, based on how that first half went. Of course, he doesn't have any guard. And we have 3 of that. But he does have a strength 6 player. And we have none of that. So that is strength 7 against strength 6. So he's got a 2 dice here on Wedgethro Toe. But I still think this approach is better than just giving him skeletons to Mighty Blow. Because he could theoretically remove 2 or 3 of those and it gives up the advantage I've got. It's a risk, but we have to take risks right now. Can Nuffle potentially bail us out on a kickoff event? Well, you know what? We would have suffered for the pitch invasion there, so good job we got that security gate. Because Hudd had the +1 feint. So it would have been me that suffered with that. Kick's gone exactly on the side he would have wanted it to. He's going to try and remove a throw rod. First rule of throw rods is apparently they just take a push this time. So that is the blitz gone. It's all about whether this Tomb Guardian can survive this onslaught. But I would imagine Hudd is going to push for the quick score here. He's going to doubt I'm going to come back from 2-0 down. Now this as it stands is actually a frenzy trap right now. So 2 dice into... These assists essentially cancel each other. And there's guard there, so it'll be into a 1 dice after that. Lollagor does Lollagor's job. Here comes Grashnak. And Grashnak has rolled a double push. So this is a 2 dice into a 1 dice by my count. Because he hasn't blitzed. It is, and he skulls it. Right. Is that what we needed? Can he afford to re-roll that? That's why we set up like this. We're trying to encourage that frenzy trap. He's going to re-roll it and gets it. Oh, no. That's frustrating as hell. Okay. Well, we burned a re-roll at least. And now we're going to get 1 dice here with the Minotaur, Claw Mighty Blow. That didn't provide an assist because of the dirty player that he didn't see behind Grashnak. There is still every chance we can get back into this game. What we need to do first is get his scoring threats, of which these two are both, tied down. A 3+ dodge works. So you're protecting the ball there, which makes sense, of course. Minotaur 1 dice. We're not going to use Stand Firm because we're going to invite him into a hole right now. I think I know what's coming. Nothing doing. Right, well that's getting fouled. We're going to stand you up. Right, so as we said, we'll deal with the scoring threats first. So we're going to mark you with the strength 4. We're going to put you here, because this is the one we're going to blitz with Tala Swift. That guard is going to go in there. No reason not to stand this fella up, is there? A Tomb Guardian, I think one's a GFI, so we're leaving him put for now. Now, I don't think this is a pylon. We'll pro it. Pro fails. I really want to just base everything he's got here. He's got a 1 dice to either of these. But not if we put you there. fact, no, where are we going to go? No, we are going to put in there. That's really nice. Stand there. Now I just want that. I just need 1 2+ here. Just. And then this is a 2 assist foul on the Minotaur, which I'm going to take all day. Referee. 3 fouls, 3 send-offs for me today. I think it's one of those days. But we're still in a pretty good spot. So it's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 10. We're still up by 2. Hudd has a lot of risky dice to take. A 3+ dodge is going to fail eventually. I can feel it. That player is no longer a scoring threat. This player is very difficult to score with. Is it going to be first action Grashnak? Yeah, he's going to go back into the backfield. You can understand that. He's 1-0 up. Grashnak is next on the guard skeleton. Finds a pout. Just a stun. Keeps the numbers advantage of 2 for now. This is a 2 dice. He'll blitz from the floor here with the Minotaur. With a stun. We're still just waiting on that critical failure to give us a chance. Three plus dodge succeeds. Three plus dodge succeeds. He's got a 4 plus 3 plus or a 1 dice to get himself out of trouble here, whichever he prefers. Would you believe it? A failed dodge. I mean, this really has been remarkable. The plan here is to just leave Grashnak tied up against this dirty player. And we're going to go and base everything again. This cannot keep happening. This will stop eventually. Your job to mark him. It's your job to go through him. It's not the time for piling on. We just cannot get him, can we? Just cannot get him. I suppose we got to do that. So he's tied down. Grashnak is essentially stuck there. Dirty player blitz from the floor. Finds a knockdown. We're okay, thankfully. Now a hit against the dodge player. Well, he's not got both. He's not got block, sorry, so he can't both down that. We're keeping the faith here. We're going to find a way through this eventually. Oh, Wild Animal fails. For the first time in the game on a 2+. Grashnak finds a double push. I think, I would have thought he might have headed towards the Tomb Guardians there, but it's a POW a second time of asking. It's a stun. Three plus dodge. You knew what was coming. And another 3 plus dodge. Fails. For the first time in the game, a 3 plus dodge has failed. Oh, and an injury. Wow, right. So it's a removal for free. MNG on that rookie Beastman. It's another one gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 10 now. So we're just going to keep the pressure coming forward. You're going to tie him down. The stun is great. I don't think we need to pile on it. No, it ain't the time for that sort of nonsense. Put you there. And we're going to try and keep this guy locked down in the corner. POW on the Minotaur. no break. That's another stun. Running out of players fast, has to be said. Running out of players very, very quickly indeed. So again, Ron Bowman's job here is to just keep this beast tied down in the backfield. We're probably not going to have enough time. Well, if we can score in the next 2 turns, we might have a chance of sneaking this round for a win. The next 2 turns are big. He's got 5 players he can use this turn. One of them's a Minotaur on the floor. One of them's Grashnak who's tied down. Another one's on the floor. And this one's based up here. The slow Khemri Horde. I wonder if we might see him try a punt into space down here. I've committed both throw rods to one side. Still have all 3 rerolls, which is good. He could take a blitz from the floor against the Tomb Guardian with the Minotaur, who's been very well behaved. Stands up this Mighty Blow player on the floor, but I don't think he's doing anything more with him. That's a free 2 dice for me. So the Minotaur just stands up on a 4+ yet again. There's a theme here. So where's the blitz coming? Is he just going to use the ball carrier to blitz through Tala Swift, I wonder? Or is he going to go for a 3 dice Grashnak blitz? That's the one he's going to go for. Oh, that's... he's going to need another go at this. And doesn't get a knockdown. So that keeps that Minotaur tied up. Guard play is doing important work here. So he's now got to do something with the ball. And the problem he's got is that Tala Swift can reach everything going right now. It might have to be a punt attempt. Just because that's so difficult for me to deal with. I think if he does manage to successfully punt it down the field here, the chances are I can maybe get the 1-1. But I don't think I can win if the ball ends up landing down here based on the current field position. Pass is good. 4+ catch is perfectly good. And then he's going to dodge out and just potato. Fails a 4+. Kind of commits to the reroll now. Just makes it again, man. Hot damn. These Beastmen are irritating today. So it's 1 GFI from Tala Swift. He's got to take GFIs. Please stop. Please stop. You are killing me right now. So, you need a GFI, you need a GFI. Yeah, of course, Hudd, the coach who used to dodge Saurus around like it was going out of fashion. What is my play here? There's 2 GFIs required. He's in scoring range, so we have to make this work. That's a 1 in 36 failure. It's a double pout. It's a useful result. It's not worth a pylon. Just, come on. Come on. Come on! I just don't think I can cope with this anymore. Well, it's all on this. No reroll for the GFI or the 2 dice block. And we have knocked him over. Oh, okay, right, so. What do I do now? I don't think I can risk that GFI, because if he falls down, pretty much giving him an open goal again. Right, we're going to tie you down with him. This guy's pretty much my handoff scoring threat, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can't reach the ball. This is probably too slow to play for the win right now. But hopefully it should be enough to get a draw. Unless we start just failing pickups left, right and centre. We are going to have to pick up with the Agi 2 player. I think you might just blitz the scoring threat here, to be honest. Sensible play. 2+ is good. And a pout. We'll probably remove him. And if you get rid of him, I think I'm playing for a draw at best. Okay, we're still alive. Grashnak next, I imagine. 2 dice on the guard, double pow. Can't argue with them numbers. Just a stun again. Stressful game, this one. Stressful game. 3+ dodge is good. And he's now got a, well, all sorts of nonsense to try and get a hold of this if that's the play he wants to go for. 4+ is good. I've played against elves who aren't this good at dodging. Here's a knockdown on Billy Ray Osiris. Claw Mighty Blow. Survives it for once. Not a stone. Okay, so there's a surf option, but I think the surf is too slow. The consensus here is we're going to have to blitz this guy off the ball because he's marking up the thrower that I need to try and pick the thing up. The problem being I also kind of want to blitz through him, but I don't think we can win the game, if I'm honest. As much as I want to, I don't think it's going to happen. Nope, we're not going to pile on. Not a scoring threat on the next turn. Or anything like that. Might have to be a sideline cage here. That was worth doing. So if we fail this pickup, how bad does it look? Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I can't really make the sideline cage without trying to pick up, right? We got it. Here we go then. Dirty player moves to there. Tala Swift moves to here. And it's a sideline cage, the best we can do right now. Do we one dice this Minotaur? I don't think we do. He could one dice through there. And possibly Grashnak could surf, actually. I've changed my mind. Good way to lose your Tomb Guardian, isn't it? He's fine. But now if he wants to make that play, he has to use the blitz to do it. I would expect his play is just going to be to come and blitz the blitzer here at the front of the cage. And get in the way. Still plenty to work out here. I think this is the first week where it's felt like the dice have been against us. I think all 6 games so far, the dice have very much been in my favour. So this has been due. Although saying that, we've still caused mass casualties. That is a 4+ wild animal fail from the Minotaur. Would have failed it even if he blitzed anyway. Rolled a 1. So here comes said blitz. On the Blitzra with mighty blow. Rolls a knockdown. And if it's an armor break, it's a frustration for me. Well, it's going to regen, but it's the end of Tala Swift for this one. And yeah, it's a frustration for me. Hudd just continuing to ask horrible questions. It's still, the draw's not secure at all here. He's going to screen rather than base this lot, it seems. See what he does with the Agi 4. He's also got a player on the ground over here who will presumably just tie down this Blitzra. 4+ Grashnak dodge. Essentially to stand him there. Oh, Nuffle, please. Oh, man. That's heavy. That is going to be a very big problem. A very big problem. Okay, so we require a knockdown on this guy to bring the Tomb Guardian in for a blitz. So do we one dice it? Probably not. This needs to be a knockdown, or I am absolutely screwed. It is a knockdown. However, I have been stupid enough to get in my own way with my positioning, so there is that. So now I've just taken the 2 GFIs anyway. Come on, man. Gotta be better than that. Well, we've got to do it now. We've been stupid. And we are punished for it. Just about. Well, okay, that's the end of him. Now, where are we going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I suppose, here is okay. And the dirty player is going to go there. And then you're not going to 1 in 9 this. It's not going to happen. You're not going to 1 in 9 it. Good. Well done. That's a KO. Okay. The win is off the menu. We're playing for the 1-1. Hudd now has all of 5 players he can use on his next turn. Theoretically don't need GFIs here. But, I mean, fair play to him. He has made this irritating as all hell today. This has been so difficult to deal with. Four plus 3 plus for a 2 dice on the ball. 3 plus fails. And he's through this time. Come on! Right. I don't think we're going to get the draw. I just don't think I can do it. Everything he touches turns to gold. He's going to grab this, isn't he? I have no words. Didn't even stand up this guy. Okay. The correct play, I think, is to do this. And try and chain push with the Minotaur. Okay, this is the sort of day we're having, but it's fine. So now we can have another 2 dice there. Let's knock him over. Ah, oh, come on. Ah, oh, God, come on. This is brutal. I think I'm going to scatter this again. We can't scatter it again, actually, as it turns out. So, I am an idiot. But we freed up a dirty player, at least. Okay. I officially don't know what to do anymore. I'm out of ideas. I suppose we can 1 dice the Minotaur. Actually, we can 2 dice the Minotaur, can't we? To scatter it. With the throw Ra. Oh, we can't reroll that. Jesus. We're going to lose the game, folks. We are going to lose the Blood Bowl match, and there is not a thing I can do about it. Still have a reroll. His target has to be surely to knock the thrower out of the floor. He's got a 1 dice currently. He's not in range to blitz the score and threat. Are we going to be able to snatch a draw? Minotaur hits the skeleton. He's going to go there. Yeah, that's the right spot. Oh, double skull from the Minotaur. Okay, well, it's all on this then. The right thing for us to do is to use block and a 3 dice to get him away. We will pile on because we can. Oh, we won't get the chance to. Mighty Blow is badly hurt. Another one gone. So, I just need to move that dirty player. So, it's just going to be this 4+ into the 3+ handoff into the score. There's nothing else to do. 4+ is good. So it's literally a 1 in 9. We've got to reroll for this. How's your nerves? Closing my eyes for this. We got it. Got away with it. In the end. Hell of a defense from Hudd. And we are going to snatch a draw. So the win streak is gone. We're not going to be joining 7-0-0 club. But from what I think will be the toughest match of the season, we didn't lose. What a piece. 3 on the winnings. We need to start burning this cash. Fan factor gone. And this skeleton gets another. That's probably a fired skeleton, to be honest. That's way too much SPP on that guy. We'll see what he rolls. 22 armor breaks, 3 expulsions. So, looking back on it, I think the referee really didn't help us out. All 3 fouls I made were send-offs. What's the words I'm looking for here? I was punished for my greed early doors, I think. We got greedy trying to kill key pieces early on, and got punished for it. However, 86% dodge on a 3+ team. I mean, that's better than you expect elves on 2+. That's really, really good. 85% on wild animals. Most of them were 4+. So there you go. Maybe today was a dicing and maybe we got away with it. We didn't lose. So the game's confirmed. We'll go and level up the skeleton to see what he gets. Dio, oh, I mean, if it's guard, he's quite bloaty at that point. No. The only thing I might consider is kick. But I don't really want a dirty player kicker. Because the skeletons tend to go on the line. I'll have a think about that. We're not going to level him up now. So the team's intact. We are now looking at the table 6-1-0. So the perfect season is gone, but at least that's a bit of pressure off that we don't have to go for that anymore. Still undefeated at the top. And it gives us what is now 19 points to 14 here. So a 5-point lead over second place. Hudd's in third on 12. So we're still 7 ahead of third as it stands. But Parmu's got a game to play. And he's got the bye week this week, actually, is Parmu. And we play Parmu next week. So important that all of my bits are in one piece. Parmu's team looks a little bit like this. His Blitzras are... He doesn't actually have a thrower on the team. He's got a Blitzra that is a ball carrier. Agi 3, sure hands, fend, and kick-off return. So only the one Blitzra to deal with, whereas we've got two. However, his Tomb Guardians are in considerably better shape than mine are, with 3 lots of guard. And, of course, a chance with 2 MVPs coming his way. To, if he's lucky enough to roll an MVP and a touchdown on that Tomb Guardian, he wouldn't quite level. So we're okay there. But that's going to be a tough game. Parmu's a very good Khemri coach. So we'll wrap that up there. Couldn't quite make it 7 wins out of 7, but we did our best. And we will catch you next week for the second Khemri off.